Okay, so the moment is historic. I just came online and my very first trade this season has been approved. So after ridiculous trade approved, like this dude that I'm going to play next, Lamar Jackson, can you believe that the fucking trade committee approved Lamar Jackson to move out of Ravens? The most arguably the most overpowered quarterback ever made in the game has been traded for two pinnacle. And because when I say two pinnacle, okay, of course he made a proposal, but it's rubbish. I mean, there is no one in this world who can ever match an X fucking factor with 97 speed as a quarterback. 97 speed, 95 THP. Right? Look at that bloody... It's only when he throw deep that is, for whatever reason, under 80, but... And he's an X factor. There are only 2 or 3 X factor QBs. And someone was dumb enough to trade... So you, first of all, you take the Ravens, you trade Lamar Jackson. What the hell is wrong with you? Why do you take the Ravens if you don't want Lamar Jackson? It's fucking stupid. But, okay, so... Point is, sorry, I am digressing. So point is, so far they rejected all of my trades. Like, yeah, let's not even go to that. But today a miracle happened. I make a trade. I think you have to trade with the right person to get trade approved. And I think Brew, my old mate Brew, the guy who gave me 20 years ago almost the Cardinals in his league, which were then my favorite team because of Jerry Maguire. In fact, they were not my favorite team, to be honest. The Jaguars were, because I've been a Jaguars fan since mid-90s, since they basically came away with Jimmy Smith, with Fred Taylor, with Mark Brunel. That team really I loved. Keenan McCardell, Tony Boselli, fantastic team. But anyway, so I'm digressing again. So Bruce, that dude who gave me Cardinals, who then was the team I wanted to play, the real Coach Mac team. So I'm making a trade with him, my first trade in Madden 22, because miracle it has been approved, so I'm going to accept it. I'm going to send Travis Etienne. So Travis Etienne, why am I trading him? Because I'm not going to resign him. Reason I'm not going to resign him is, so I know, first of all, I have seen other league where Travis Etienne is a 90 overall, is very good. So I think he has tremendous potential, but to be honest, I'm not using it. And I'm not even using it much since I could sign J.K. Dobbins, because I prefer Dobbins over Etienne. First of all, because he's more, he's stronger when he's running. And he has more, I prefer him as a third down back because he has much better pass blocking. So what I did not like is Etienne is that his role was a third down back, but he could not block. And you could feel it because on some play he was really moved very quickly from the rusher. And I liked him as a receiving back. Obviously I developed him. He took all of his point as a receiving back, but he was still not really good in contact, so I wish him the best. He's a good player. Probably I'm not using it correctly because he's not the kind of player I like. James Robinson obviously is my man. And by the way, it comes down to that pick was dumb to pick a running back when perhaps Etienne is exceptional and will prove exceptional next season, but when you don't pick a running back when you have James Robinson in the roster and you don't have tackles, you don't have a lot of pass rush, you don't have you don't have a secondary, especially if you trade your stud corner that you drafted 9 overall the season before. So point is there were probably more needs of wide receivers. They could have been wide receivers. So there were probably options that would have been much better than Travis Etienne, but Travis Etienne was a pick. So we are going to close that that for that good Travis. So I wish Travis and my old dude Brew the best. Accept offer. Done. So we got a second round pick, by the way, from Brew. Alors Brew usually is very good, especially this Madden, but I checked his record. He is not as good this season. NFC North, 2-4, so yeah. Go, anyone playing Packers, I'm now your biggest fan. Ali, thank you, Brew. Nice doing business with you, and I wish you the best with Travis.